Hello, today I am going to be speaking about the migration of American slaves from the southern states to the northern states from the 1780s to 1860s. During the 1780s, slaves began to be transported to the states from Africa to work on plantations and in houses as cooks, farmers, servants and other various jobs. Ever since slaves were brought from Africa to the states, they have been trying to escape. This continued until December 6, 1865, when slavery was officially abolished throughout the states, stopping the needed migration, as the only reason the former slaves were moving in the first place was because they were slaves. Slaves escaped from the South because the southern states like Texas, Florida, Virginia, Georgia and so on were the only states that allowed slavery. From the beginning, some northern states didn't allow slavery. One of the first was Pennsylvania, which accepted slaves as a free state. This had different effects on both the southern and northern states. The southern states lacked workers as most of them were slaves, causing slower work and more punishment for the slaves who didn't manage to escape, while the northern states entered the industrial age as cities like Chicago and Detroit developed using the new workforce they had been given. Also, new music and styles were introduced to the northern states because of the black slaves moving there, bringing their culture with them. Things like Motown, a type of blues, jazz and African music were introduced because of this. All in all, America has benefited from the migration of slaves because without it, they would have never learned of the slaves' will to be free and therefore would still have mass and legal slavery. The U.S. also wouldn't have half the music, clothes, movies and other common things they have today.